Hello.
You decided to make a good decision.
I know.
It's been a while.
I like this game.
It's a very good video game.
It is. I don't play a lot of those on the channel TM.
Yeah. It may or may not have been the game of the year for some people last year.
It may or may not have been.
Cannot confirm or deny.
I don't remember where it ended up for me, but I know it ended high.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Shockingly so.
Especially because you look at The Evil Within 1 and you go, oh
Yeah.
god. And then you look at this one and it's like, yeah. Probably gonna do like a New Game Plus thing because
That makes sense.
kind of want to be.
I had thought about doing the New Game Plus after I beat it, but I kind of decided that I would rather go through on like a higher difficulty. It's so that whenever I did because the New Game Plus is limited to the difficulty you beat the game on.
Yes.
So I would think I would rather go through on a higher difficulty than do the New Game Plus there, because I didn't have a ton of trouble, which is to the game's credit. I did not have a ton of trouble with the game on my first time through.
That's true. Unfortunately, yeah, it's going to be stuck on.
I kind of wish there was like a combat arena type thing for this game, or just a way to like repopulate and randomize enemies in areas or something.
Kind of like.
Man, I could play this game for ages.
I think American Nightmare had a mode kind of like that.
I thought there kind of was like a combat arena thing.
Well, there was a
like
story mode, and the story mode was not that, but they had like little combat bits that you could like hop into and just be like, I want to fight Alan Wake enemies.
I'd really appreciate something like that for Evil Within 2, because man, this game plays fucking amazing.
It's real good.
It's the best playing survival horror game I've played in a very in living memory.
I feel like you could have just ended that sentence of, it's the best playing survival horror game, period. End
Well,
of.
yeah, but I didn't know where it was going to go until I got to the end of the sentence, as is the case with most of my sentences.
Seabass says, oh, I hate this window.
Lily, I'm here. Where are you? Oh god, a ship stairs.
Not that way, Seabass.
How did this happen?
Whoop. Not that way either. Also, I'm gonna be super honest, I don't remember the very beginning of this game very well, so this will be fun.
Hold on.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Because, man, I love the start of this game. Like, there's this whole bit where it's just like, hey, flashback.
I'm here.
Let's explain Sebastian's tragic backstory, because we didn't do a great job of that in the first game.
Because we did.
And also, because most of you probably did not play the first game to such an extent that was even revealed in the first place.
Because, yo, as mentioned in the video description, first game's pretty bad.
Damn it, where is she?
Not this way.
This is one of those cases where it's like, alright, technically you should know all this if you played the first game, but you either didn't play the first game, or you played it and then stopped before we did the reveal. So let's just summarize the backstory now.
Lily?
Which,
To be
hey,
fair,
they do a
like,
good job of it. There's not much to it.
Where are you?
I
So
feel
you
like
don't
they
really
didn't.
need to-
They didn't really cover that much of this in the last game.
They covered a little bit of it. They mentioned his daughter dying in the fire, they mentioned his wife getting obsessed and with assuming a government conspiracy and leaving him.
I don't remember
Like, it was
I don't
mentioned in,
remember
like,
the second part.
newspaper. It was mentioned in like newspaper articles or something, where it was like, oh, and his wife was convinced there was more to it and kept investigating, and then she disappeared.
Oh, that didn't go very well. Way into the dumb G-Man just sitting at this dive bar.
It's gone through Lord knows how many years of whatever spy college Mobius sent you to. Now you just get to sit here at a shitty bar while this drunk guy talks to the lady.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
she's got purple eyes.
3 years.
Who?
I've been trying to
Kidman.
track you down for
Yeah.
3
I never noticed.
And you thought you'd
Yeah,
find
her
me.
eyes are like straight up purple.
Is that it?
It's a cool eye color if you can get it.
Why
It's
are you
true.
here now, damn it.
You didn't find me because
They
didn't
look
want
a
you.
little bit more blue to me, but
Calm down, Sebastian.
they're definitely a
You
weird
knew
shade.
what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
You sound
Man,
just
remember
like
all
a
these
psychologist
characters
or
sucked
someone
in the
with
first game?
Yeah, and then they got really cool.
didn't have answers. You do.
Look at this dope design for Kidman over here.
She looks rad.
Mobius.
To be fair, she also looked cool in the first game.
That's true. She was
But,
like the one
everyone
cool.
Everyone still looked cool in the first game. Let's not lie.
Well, yeah. Well, except for
Well,
one.
like these people.
I'm here
Yeah.
because of this.
These people looked cool in the first game. Game 1 Sebastian still looks rad.
This is true.
Game 1 Kidman also looks rad. It's just that mixed in with their rad designs, you also had things like, you know, Ruvik. And also all of the Evil Within 1.
And also Joseph, and also, you know.
Damn it, pig. Stop running away from me and let me shoot you in the face.
Lily is dead. I read the police report. I was at
This
her
is why you
funeral.
shouldn't allow open carry in bars, gonna be super honest.
Staging a death
It's
is
probably a
child's
bad
play.
idea. I feel like letting anyone
Why
have
would
guns
I
in
come out
bars,
of the
bad
shadows
move.
just to lie to
Guns in
you?
bars should not mix.
Lily is
When you
alive,
walk into the bar, you should have to put all of your guns into one giant case behind the
but she's in
counter.
danger.
Yes.
We need you to help save her.
It's like, hey, if you can't drive your car, you also should not have a gun on you.
What
How's
have
that?
you done to her?
Also, like, these shots where she's got a bit more
Hands
shadow
off me.
on her face, you can really tell that her eyes are just kind of straight up purple.
Also, that just made me imagine a system where, like, a gun has a built-in breathalyzer, and you have to breathe into your gun before you can shoot it.
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian.
That'd be rad.
But we don't have time for this.
It's
bullshit.
probably a terrible idea, but I like the sound of it.
We need you. Lily needs you.
It's not gone well for you, Sebastian.
Most things really haven't.
This is true. Sebastian Castellanos has not led a very blessed life, let's say.
Things have not gone his way.
Where are we?
You're in one of our facilities.
I still weirdly feel like this game could have just been the first Evil Within game.
Yeah.
Powerful
It's like they do a good enough job of introducing all the characters and setting everything up.
We have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help.
That said, there's a really good payoff for this
The
being a
terrible
sequel
sense of
later.
humor is still intact.
Like
Yeah.
they do good stuff with this being the sequel and whatnot.
This is true.
All your answers are right here.
And it just wouldn't be the same without all that dumb bullshit, so
Also way into singular glove.
yeah.
Asymmetrical designs are cool.
Why is asymmetry always so cool?
I don't know.
But it's always cool, we can agree on this, right?
For the most part. I'm sure that there are examples that are like, oh, that's
What does this
stupid,
have to do
but
with my
I'm
They're
not
all in
thinking of
Kingdom
any.
Hearts.
Well, yeah.
Millions of minds connected together. Happiness for one. is
Keep the
happiness
asymmetry
for all.
away from Tetsuya Nomura, but then give it to
This
everybody
machine,
else.
This miracle will allow
I don't know,
our
how do you feel about Rob
species to
Liefeld?
achieve greatness.
How do you feel about
Uh,
Todd McFarlane?
We needed to start with a
Yeah,
that
no,
was
see, this is the
pure
problem.
enough
Yeah.
to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
RX Plenium.
Connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new stem has been a smashing success. Until recently.
This guy looks like fake John Hamm, kinda.
Yeah,
Just
he
stop
looks
sending
crazy
signals.
familiar to me all the time, and I can never
Then
fucking
STEM
place it.
environment began to collapse.
He also just kind of feels like he walked out of a different game
A little
or
bit.
something.
We sent a team of
Like he feels like he needs to be on the weird XCOM Shadow Council.
Yes, that accurate.
Think about this.
But also like he's just kind of Resident Evil bad guy.
An opportunity
Yeah.
not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life.
I guess it's a good thing that, spoilers, he does not have that much screen time.
This is true.
He gets one moment to be kind of cool later on, and that's it. That's really all you
Or
need.
let her die.
I appreciate they have Sebastian, like, tied to a wheelchair for this conversation.
Oh yeah.
Like, big evil organization, and no, that's all the effort we're gonna go to.
Just
We're going to tie you to a wheelchair.
not even like a fun electric one, just like a crappy
Like,
old one.
somebody's gotta push you.
Yeah.
And please,
Or we have to tie you
try
in
to
such a way that
cooperate
you can
with
wheel
any team
yourself.
members you might find in there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'll fight by myself.
I do love this setup of like, alright, we're gonna send you in to find out what's gone wrong, but don't worry, everything's probably fine.
Oh yeah.
I'll be out here for you.
What could possibly have gone wrong with the STEM system? Which, to be fair, is a radical idea, but like...
Executed
it's-
poorly.
It is always, like by design, it is always going to go wrong.
Are you ready?
Every person you put in there exponentially increases the chance of things going wrong. Especially if you have shit security screenings.
Oh boy, do they ever. We'll get there.
Sebastian, we're counting on you.
Oh god, the we'll get there is bleeding over into this game.
It's fine. You're out of the bad Assassin's Creed games now, so I can stop caring so much.
This is true.
STEM entry in 3,
We've almost got there.
Almost.
1.
It only took how many games to get out of the bad ones?
I mean, there were still good ones, like 2 and Brotherhood
Yeah,
and
no,
Black
they were
Flag.
scattered. They were
Also,
scattered
this shot is
acceptable
still
games.
cool.
Oh, the like falling into stim thing.
Yes.
All the presentation and visual stuff in this game is so fucking good.
And so
That's
much...
why I love this, the opening segment you're about to do so much.
This is true. Remember when the first game kind of didn't do anything like this?
Like I feel like they tried once or twice, but
They-
like they never did it enough, and never consistently. I'm just glad that after casting off the fucking dead weight ball and chain that was Shinji Mikami, they were able to make a decent survival horror game.
Is this? Where am I?
Oh, hey, look, it's my house.
You love that place. Nothing bad ever happened there.
No,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
Jesus.
I'm coming, Lily.
Man.
Your timing on that was actually really impeccable. I'm gonna be super
Well,
honest.
especially because I've got the lag going on.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what my timing on that was.
It was just about perfect.
My little girl is gone.
No, no. I'll never accept it. You won't help me. I'll find out the truth.
Oh, man, Sebastian.
What the hell is this place?
Like, they did a thing with Sebastian that most games have been totally unable to do for whatever reason, which is, I really like that guy.
Yeah.
Sebastian is an okay guy. I want him to do good. I want him to be happy. The universe does not.
It really doesn't. Check out this sick walkie-talkie.
What the?
You got all these people.
It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memory.
It's called
And-
your room.
If that's the case,
Like, man, I love
then
the
where my wife
idea
and
of
child?
STEM as presented in this
place
game.
looks like my old office.
It is such a cool thing.
It was your
And it just makes me that much more
Ask
just
yourself
bummed
that
that the
question.
first game squandered it
Let's
so
get down to
thoroughly.
business.
Oh yeah,
Send some
no.
information into your room. Do you see
Because, like, when you
anything
figure out what it
else?
is in the first game, it's like, oh, that's a cool idea. They just never do anything interesting with it. You spend the whole game stuck in Ruvik's dumb hallucination bullshit, which is the most boring design ever. Because
you
it's
like-
just barbed wire
It's-
and blood and metal.
So you're gonna say, do you like barbed wire?
Hey, do you like Resident Evil 4? What if we covered that in blood and then also wrapped everything in barbed wire? Done. Like, do you want to get any other art design team in here to maybe split? Nope, done.
Oh, it's gonna let me just see all the slides. That's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how this new game plus thing works. Apparently.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
You should also have all your crazy weapons and upgrades and shit, right?
Theoretically.
I think that's how that works. You'll be fucking decked out from the word go. Just wrecking shit. Full power sea bass.
I guess we're just gonna look at all these slides real quick.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed
Like, I wonder.
I'm not sure I believe
I almost wonder if I shouldn't have done this because I wonder if it'll have the one really good side quest already done.
I imagine it'll still be in there.
I would hope so.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Friendship is built on a lie.
Okay, I get it. And I don't blame
Like,
you for
because
feeling that way.
you still picked up the slide or whatever, right?
No.
Oh, wait, you didn't pick up the slide from the cat?
No,
Just go over-
it was
Oh,
just-
no, I think the first one might have already been preloaded in the projector anyways.
Oh, that might have been it.
And lost. Is that what you're
I don't
saying?
remember.
Maybe.
It has been too long since I played Evil Within 2. I was honestly thinking about replaying that at some point myself. Like, I know I'm going to, I was just wondering when I should.
Okay, yeah, I just had to look at the first one because now the kitty has given me the goo.
Okay.
Thanks, Kitty.
Yeah, my problem is that my plan was replay Evil Within 2, but then I wasted all year playing Monster Hunter World, and by the time that had kind of run its course and I was like, okay, it's time to move on to other things started coming out. So Evil Within 2 has been on the docket. And Lord, I don't know when I'm going to finish Odyssey because fucking Soul Calibur is coming out very shortly.
And also, it's long.
Oh, it is?
It's Odyssey?
Oh, Odyssey is. I thought you meant Soul Calibur, and I was like, I didn't know that about it.
I'm down to the final 6 cultists. Can I not actually lead? Do I have to watch all the slides?
I don't think so.
Because I picked up the goo and now I can't get out.
Is there anything else you need to look at? Do you need to go look at the weapons thing or the save point or talk to the cat? Yeah, the cat's got like a file. See what the cat wants.
There are photos of a bunch
Oh,
of
let me look at the
organizations.
Mobius team real quick.
Your lost
Oh,
team.
maybe that's important.
That's them.
I love this, like this idea that, like, yeah, we set up like a Matrix-style loading room for you. It's made like your old police office. You got all your case files up on the wall. Despite the fact that I'm 90% sure that's not really how police work is done anymore.
Yeah, it's
What do I
fine.
know? It's how it's done back in Crimson City,
If anyone can do it,
Spelled with a K.
of course.
With a vote of confidence.
Because this takes place in the Mortal Kombat universe, I guess.
there's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
I had to look at that and okay, there we go. Alright, chapter 2.
That was fast.
There we go.
I'm here. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why couldn't my memory just make regular doors? Here we go
Alright, now
again.
before I move on and make any actual progress in the Assassin's Creed, it's time to reconquer Corinth. Because fuck this place.
But it's got the porny on.
No, yeah, that's fine. Like, there was a serious issue, which, by the way, this reminds me, now I can talk to you about all the dumb Assassin's Creed nonsense that has happened.
This is true.
Which is, I went to turn in a quest to the lady who kind of runs Corinth for you.
Yeah.
It's like, I went to go talk to her and be like, alright, I burned down that guy's warehouse. Everything's great. But on the way, I walked through the leader's house, because, like, his yard is right in front of her place when you go talk to her.
Yeah.
And that triggered all the guards, so I was fighting them, which triggered all of the civilians to decide to run up and start fist fighting with me in the street, which led to just like 5+ mercenaries deciding to arrive, which led to upwards of probably 35 counts of murder being committed in the streets.
Nice.
On the civilians. I killed most of Corinth, I think.
Well, you know.
Sebastian? What's wrong?
They had it coming.
I've got a wonderful family.
Also, I was really hoping that since they gave you the option, like, as soon as you hear about the Monger, and you can just be like, that's a stupid name. I was really hoping that that would cause everyone to stop using it, but no.
No.
They kept saying it for the rest of that quest line. I was just like, god damn it.
I just when I
Oh god, I did not recognize a non-bearded sea bass.
Oh.
Like, I literally looked up and saw him and was like, who the fuck is that?
No,
I was
it's
about to say, like, who the hell is that guy? Then I was like, oh wait, shit, that's what he looks like when he's not haggard as fuck. That's what Sebastian looked like before the Troubles.
before the Troubles.
He looks surprisingly well put together for a detective in Crimson City, I'll say that much.
Yep.
I will say if there's one thing I feel like they could have done a slightly better job on, it's that Sebastian's wife does not seem like a cop.
Yeah, you
She
know.
just kind of seems like a generic mom.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. Remember that part in Evil Within 1 where they tried to introduce Sebastian and make him likable by talking about how the first thing he did whenever he met his wife was get caught staring at her ass?
No, I don't remember that at
There's
all.
a document where he's like, yeah, I first met my wife and the first thing I noticed was she had a great ass. Then she caught me staring and she was mad at me. I was like, aw. Evil Within 1 was bad.
Sure was.
But how cool was that camera trick with the painting?
It's real good.
This whole segment is what I think of when I think of the start of this game. This whole bit is so fucking good.
It's really good. Also, check out all these sick pictures, and then also the time cube.
Also, I'm insanely bummed that I have the game muted for this stream, or the stream muted rather.
Yeah,
because it means I cannot hear the fucking amazing soundtrack.
This is true. Oh, I can't. I thought you could walk in the time cube, but I guess that's later.
I thought you could as well.
Oh, I can investigate the time cube.
You probably... Oh, right, I think you have to investigate first. Because he, like, touches it and falls in or whatever. Or slides in.
Yeah.
You've got to enter the time cube gently.
And this is such a good opening because it's like, all right, we see our problem that we're dealing with.
It's a big one.
It's a big problem.
Guess what? Anyone who can stop and or slow down time is immediately the biggest threat you have dealt with. It is honestly incredibly difficult to think of a more broken power than altering time.
Someone tried to block the way out.
Also in a localized area.
Yeah, that also. Like, time control at all is a serious problem, but, like, the ability to just say, no, you in particular, stop, that's an issue. And also the fact that that was clearly a while ago, and it's still happening.
Yes.
is like, oh, this is not like a I can jog this off.
So nope, you're boned, buddy.
You are stuck here.
I forget where it is. I want to say there's like a thing. Might be that way. I'm not. This is base Xbox One version, so resolution. But I feel like there's a thing where you can like totally see the boss fight arena early for this area, and you can see that it totally has Sebastian's name on it.
Huh.
Manuela Roberto. Not that way. I don't think there's anything. I don't remember there being that much in the way of things that are important that you might miss in this first little bit, but could be
Yeah, I don't
wrong.
think so.
I like the sign that just says grand. Whoop, hello. Oh, that's not gone well for you.
Damn it! What's going on here?
Can I? There we go. Oh, hey, I think I should probably go this way.
Oh, what gives you that idea?
I don't know. Maybe just like the giant red curtains as we step into the Black Lodge over here.
God, this game looks so good. And yes, that is totally just Twin Peaks happening there. But that doesn't stop it from looking good.
Oh, oh hey. Hello, friend.
Everything continues to be fine.
Yeah, it seems to go real bad for you. Oops.
What was that? Shit.
RB for cover. Sorry, buddy. It's gone real bad for you, but I gotta go. Nothing I can do.
I gotta find a way out of here.
This is, lovely.
Oh yeah. No, this whole... Everything about this guy, just super a joy to behold.
Oh yeah, just, very, very well-adjusted man.
Oh yeah.
Flashlight a button, or...
Don't know.
I feel like I have turned it off at some point, unintentionally.
I feel like I would remember if this had the Destiny 2 no flashlight unless we say so problem.
We're just gonna
You
cheat.
don't have one yet.
No, because I had one earlier.
Oh, okay.
B, flashlight on off. There we go.
Oh,
Aha.
a face button even.
How about, oh, not that way. All these doors locked. That door's seen better days. Oh boy. Camera. Thank you. Heads will roll.
Oh god. Is this gonna happen every time I complete a battle now?
What?
The T-posing. And then just buried half in the ground. It's happened the last 3 times I conquered a territory.
I warned you about the T-posing.
I did. You posted a picture of the T-posing.
Probably not
It's
that way.
Black and white.
Oh, no, I have to go that way. Dang.
You know, off the top of my head, I don't think the Evil Within 2 ever bugged out on me.
I had a couple from what I remember, but
I can't remember one on my part.
definitely
It's impressive.
just minor stuff, like nothing.
Yeah, no horrible... I had an incident in the Odyssey where the game decided that it was just going to, like, stutter super hard.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been getting some of those. There's one where it
Like-
stopped for like a minute.
Like, I walked into a cave, and there was a bit where it, like, stopped, and it would let me play about half a second of gameplay, and then stop again, and just repeat ad infinitum until I managed to, like, turn and stumble my way out of the cave. And once I got out of the cave, probably about 20 feet, and, like, it only happened when I was looking into the cave itself. When I had the camera turned the other way, I was able to move normally. But once I got away from the cave, I guess it reloaded the area or something. Whatever had gone wrong fixed itself.
Yeah.
Man, how fucking cool and also horrifying is that giant sculpture up there?
It's really good.
All of this shit is so good. It's like the area, the way it's designed, the way it's lighted, everything about it is so goddamn good. It is impressive in a way that most games are not.
Yes.
In a way that
And-
most things are not, period.
And I feel like one of its other really big strengths is I honestly can't think of any point in this game where there is like a jump scare.
Yeah, I would say... I mean, like, the closest thing, which doesn't even really count, I don't think,
He's
is...
coming up.
Oh.
From what I
was thinking...
Oh.
Well, there's a bit, like, you open the door and there's, like, the thing, but, like, the closest thing I could think of was, the ghost lady, Anima.
Yeah.
And the way she moves, the way she, like, stutters at you. That's kind
Well-
of almost, because it's like, oh, it's really slow, and then all of a sudden it's really fast. But I wouldn't even call that a jump scare, really. Jump scare to me is something that comes out of nowhere.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. This is going super well over here. Oh hey.
Oh, speaking of creepy psychological horror, a movie I saw on Netflix, called The Apostle, or I think it's called The Apostle, something. I don't actually remember the name now, damn it. But it's
Oh, is
starring,
that the
Dan Stevens.
Yes. And I feel like that's
From the dude who made The Raid.
Yeah.
So, like, I looked at the trailer for that and was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I will probably watch that shortly. Well, probably not tonight, because I don't know how long this is going to go, and then other stuff will presumably happen.
Yeah. It's a good picture of Sebastian here.
Sebastian always takes good pictures. What are you talking about?
This is true. Whoops.
Never had a bad photo in his life.
Hey, what's up, girl? I saw what you did there. Pardon me.
And, like, here's the thing. This is as close as I would say the game probably gets to an Evil Within 1 design for an enemy.
But it's still really
But
good.
it's infinitely better than anything in the Evil Within 1.
This is all true.
Because it's the same things that the Evil Within 1 had going, which is barbed wire, gore, and, you know, like, heavy machinery, saws, hooks, whatnot. Like, it's all of those things, but it's presented and, like, put together in such a way that it is a really good, horrifying design without being overtly, like, it's grotesque, but not like, that's not what you think when you look at it. Really.
Yeah.
When you look at it, you notice the strength of the design before you get caught up on, oh, that's just gross. Or I do. Other people probably look at it and just go, holy shit, that's gross. Because it is. It's super
Yeah.
gross.
Damn it. What the hell is that thing?
But, like, man, if anything in Evil Within 1 had been designed as strongly as this particular
Oh
enemy,
boy.
whose name I honestly don't remember.
Ow. I took a shockingly small amount of damage from a buzzsaw to the dick.
It's fine. Sebastian's very tough. You have any idea how much green goo you've eaten?
I imagine a lot. I don't remember exactly how much green goo I've eaten.
You probably ate a lot of green.
I don't hear
This is
it.
true.
And some red goo even.
Yeah. Also check out this dark room.
I don't wanna.
Whoops, hello.
Gotta be kidding me.
I also just like Sebastian in this game a lot more than in the last game, because he is
yeah.
just so done.
As he should be.
Ow.
Again, he's been through so much shit.
My knife. Ouch. Thanks for the knife, buddy.
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
Doop-doo. Oops.
And now where am I?
I forgot, this game's got the Resident Evil door opening technique.
Oh, of double tap to kick?
Yes. Oh, there we go. Check out all these weapons I got. Da-da-da-da. Gonna set that on up. Gonna set that on left. Gonna set that on right. And gonna set that on down.
Assault
yeah.
rifle.
Sniper. Gonna set that on up, actually. 'Cause I set the wrong...
Yeah, I'd actually avoided using the sniper rifle in this game for a long time.
Oh, why? It
Because
does so much
because
damage.
I was used to sniper rifles in games being bad,
Where were you when I needed you?
and I kind of just expected it to be a thing I did not enjoy, or was not useful to me, really. But then I started actually using it and was like, holy shit, this might be the best weapon in the game.
Place.
It's so handy. It's like, do you want to just make enemies disappear from the next combat encounter? From across the map? Because you can.
What did I get
Would
myself
you like to just
into?
not deal with this thing?
Kidman?
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
Or I
don't
suppose preemptively deal with this
know.
thing?
Sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman.
Anyway, welcome to
Baker is dead.
Union.
There's a
Yeah,
killer running
it's a nice
around in
place,
here,
unlike Unity.
doing things that are... it's like
Similar
Baker
name,
all over
very,
again.
very different.
What the fuck
Incredibly
did you send
different.
me into?
Although they do both involve giant towers.
We're in the dark out here. Baker was
Yeah, we'll get there.
If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I got a Magnum. I think that's a New Game Plus thing, 'cause I don't remember that.
I want to say... Yeah, probably. Yeah, that seems like a New Game Plus type thing. Because it's not, yeah, it's not like your normal revolver. It is straight up.
Oh, it is, yeah, it's straight up a different weapon here.
Yeah. Because the revolver, I remember. That thing's
Yeah.
rad.
It's really good.
Don't worry,
My revolver has 12 bullets chambered.
12 chambers. Just double stuff the bullets, it's fine.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
I don't know much about guns, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Hello? Hey!
Oh, hello.
You've heard me. Better check it out.
What's going on in this quaint little house?
Probably nothing bad. Definitely not Resident Evil 7.
Oh, no, yeah. Why would Resident Evil 7 be happening over here? This is a good game. It's the Evil Within 2.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh god, these were the same year, weren't they?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just one of these games was really good, and then the other one
Was Resident Evil 7.
was Resident Evil 7. Oh, that kid is having a bad day.
The similarities to be drawn between this and Resident Evil 7, like, there are some there in the similar way that there are similarities to be drawn between, like, this and Evil Within 1, where it's like a lot of the same themes, themes coming into play. It's just that one of them is using them really well, and the other one sucks ass.
Yeah.
Specifically, I am thinking of, like, just survival horror type situation where you're dealing with a sadistic, like, antagonist who is way into torture and fucked up shit. But, like, Resident Evil 7 is more focused on the Saw-esque, like, oh, look how much this hurts kind of thing.
Yeah.
And this is just the horror of dealing with someone that crazy.
Yeah.
Like, Resident Evil 7 is a lot of lingering shots on you having to, like, reattach a limb with herb goo or whatever.
And staples.
Yeah.
Oh, lady, your face.
And this is just like, hey, look at this horrifying sculpture. We're not going to go into detail or anything, but man, this is fucked up. You know this is fucked up. We trust that you know that this is fucked up and why. We're not going to go out of our way.
We don't need to tell you about how messed up this is.
Yeah, you know, you get it. You saw.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Kidman, there are weird zombies in here.
I learned that,
That
it really
probably
is like
shouldn't
people
happen.
in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
It's like, no, they meant to do that.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
That dude.
Sebastian,
Oh, gross. I don't think I ever really looked at this dude's model post being smacked, but like the part where you can just see the top part of his eye is really not how that's supposed
Yeah,
to go.
things went bad for that guy. It's a part of the eye you really should never see.
Oh, there's a thing. I'll take some gunpowder.
Yeah, sure, why not? You can use it for all kinds of stuff. Mostly making bullets.
Whoa, the frame rate. I don't remember the frame rate getting that chunky when I played this the first time, but it seems to have passed.
It's
Whoa.
fine. Probably fine.
Probably. I hate boxes. Says
They're always hiding stuff from you.
Sebastian. Except that box. That box is okay.
So what are the good ones?
Yep.
good lord. Oh, come on. I should be able to climb that column. Why can't I climb this column? What the hell?
Also, just really good logo design here for Union.
Oh, for Mobius. Oh, for Union, rather.
With the tree that's just a brain.
Yeah, but you wouldn't notice unless you knew what a brain looked like.
That's
How many
true.
people know that? Oh, damn.
Clearly not enough, I guess.
What now?
It is a good logo.
It's a really good logo.
Like, the fucking people in charge of the evil conspiracy saw that logo and totally were just like, yeah. It's like room full of evil douchebags just like high-fiving, like, yeah, got it, nailed it. How many rejected logos for Union do you think there were? What's Mobius's art department like?
I imagine intense. Oh, geez, that guy. That didn't go well for that guy.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then.
Whoops.
Damn. But those things are everywhere.
That is the first time in this entire game I've ever seen my bird come down and attack somebody while I was fighting them.
That lady is just running in a circle. Makes it really hard to try and sneak up behind her.
Yeah, she knows what's up. I can just let you stand there and make it easy for you.
No, but like, look at that.
No, I'm seeing it. It's an undefeatable technique.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got nothing on that. What's your
Nope.
plan, huh?
My plan is to get spotted, apparently. Oops. And then shoot everybody.
It's a solid plan.
And collect this goo.
I did not expect killing this cultist to involve so many dead people in the streets, but whatever. You do what you gotta do. Wow, holy shit, there's a lot of people here to murder.
I think he's dead, dude. I don't think you need to keep going after the guts there.
I mean, sometimes. You never know with a zombie. Well, actually, there's no zombie-on-zombie violence in Union, is there?
I don't think so.
They're pretty organized. Pretty anti-normal person.
Oops. I actually kind of wanted to see if I could collect that dude's goo, but
Oh, fuck.
that goo is just lost to time now.
Ah, well.
Hopefully that'll hold.
It's for the best. You probably have enough goo.
I have a lot of goo. But hopefully we can, you know, like, see the... Because I don't think I have everything unlocked in the upgrade tree.
Don't come any closer! Okay, calm
Nope.
down.
Man,
Don't shoot.
what's up with the games I've been playing lately and door glitches? Where doors appear closed or open in ways that they probably should not be.
You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my
Oh,
partner.
this asshole.
He was just a member of Union security.
What, you don't remember O'Neill?
Protecting
Oh, I
me
remember him.
was his job. My job is
He's
to solve
great.
a hardware issue. Dying
I actually
inside
like
here
O'Neill.
is above
Yeah.
my pay grade. I'm not a soldier.
We're gonna try to do the O'Neill thing.
Oh, that thing,
That thing, because it's funny.
that thing that Pat couldn't do.
Yes. Also, haha, I have your gun now. It's my gun.
I told you. We're on the same side. Let's try this again.
Now it's your gun.
I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill. So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
O'Neill's just gonna hang out.
Can't extract you. Not until
I'm sure that'll go super well for him.
Lily.
Yeah, everything's gonna be fine here. It's a safe house, TFB.
until the
That's
core's
true.
located.
Nothing bad ever happens at the safe house.
If you're
Yeah.
asking me to go
Fatal
like a
Frame.
save room.
Yeah, Fatal Frame 2, Tommy, that one.
This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonated the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird
Been picking up
signals
all
on
sorts of
the
weird
communicator
signals
stuff.
on my
No way to
communicator.
know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first. It's the only way we're getting out of here.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
Also, again, I didn't play a whole lot of The Evil Within 1, but
So you've been stuck
dialogue options.
Has it been that
Yeah.
long? Damn.
It's a pretty big
Time's a little
change.
fluid in here. This was supposed to
Suddenly
be a
introducing
simple
dialogue
in-and-out
options to a
job.
thing that didn't happen
Like
before.
home and time
Yeah.
for dinner simple.
Bold
This is
choice.
different than anything I've ever seen before.
Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it does
Wonky
not.
stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but
I think it
what's
pays off in
happening
both
is
this
something
case
else. This
and
place is
Odyssey.
falling apart at the seams. We use the stable field emitter, but
I
it's
really
not working.
appreciate the dialogue options I have gotten to pick, that's for sure.
Mobius,
I imagine, unlike me, every time you see one of the little angry arrows, angry finger points, you've been picking that.
Not
there was a
every
security force
time,
already in here
but
with us. Yeah,
often.
there are 5 search team members. Wait,
I feel like you've probably been lying more than I have.
Baker.
Or trying to lie. 'Cause
Yeah.
My experience with lying has not been great.
Cassandra,
I almost always fuck it up.
Cassandra's not a great liar.
request extraction and report
The second quest you do for Alcibiades,
hear of it being
Yeah.
where you deliver a thing to a man. Do you remember what the lie option there was, and did you try it?
I remember it, but I didn't because I was like,
Did you use it because you wanted to do it successfully?
well, no, because what I did was like, oh yeah, Alcibiades sent it.
If I find anybody else.
Oh, you just told him who actually sent the message? Or the
Yes,
package?
yes.
See, I told him what Alcibiades wanted me to tell him, but I really wanted to try the bottom option.
about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
All ears now.
It would have worked if your main character was voiced by Laura Bailey.
We were talking about weapons.
Yeah.
caches. Maybe you can follow it, get some gear. Maybe they're out there.
Whatever, the Greeks were weird. Who knows what's going on down there?
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe
Zeus
you should
knows.
let your
He knows
last guard
everything.
take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the
I
signal.
read a bunch of dumb bullshit about, I just went back and straight up read a bunch of the Iliad. Because it's fun. Because, like, specifically I went back and read the parts with the gods and how they were involved in the battles. Because, man, those guys are all fucking assholes. It's great. I would figure I'll save that for, whenever you play Odyssey.
Yeah.
We can have Greek myth fun time. while you play that part 1 of 50 of your Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough.
Yeah, really.
Like, it's funny because, like, literally when I was thinking about buying this beforehand, I was like, I mean, I'm probably going to get it. And after you started playing through all the Assassin's Creed games, I was like, I mean, it'll probably be pretty short, like, if I just done the main story part. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? They made some changes to the formula, which I think work pretty well. Okay, now I got a new clue off that cultist, but I don't think it actually didn't reveal anybody. There's one branch of the cult I could totally take out. I just need to find this last guy, and I have not been able to find him yet. It's really frustrating to me.
I apparently did not upgrade the sniper rifle, like, at all, which is surprising to me. And there's the mirror. What up, creepy nurse lady from the first game?
What the? Who is that?
Remember the fun
Also,
nurse?
I like that nurse lady.
Yeah. Tatiana, or whatever her name is. I think it's Tatiana.
I believe it is Tatiana.
See if I can spend my goo on some stuff. Also, where I got in the goo spending.
See what abilities you have access to, what you don't.
I did at least see I had bullet cascade, so that'll be fun.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
let me out of here.
All you have to do is not miss.
Detective Castellanos.
Christ, that thing is so fucking broken when you get some of the later weapons.
Oh yeah,
You know, you have now.
yeah.
How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that
And if there's one thing that Resident Evil Revelations playthrough has shown, I'm nothing if not very accurate.
Yeah.
just like before.
See, I apparently got all the recovery stuff. Did not get all the athleticism stuff. Got most of the stealth. Man, you need a lot of green goo for the thing that does the bullet time. Need a lot of green goo that I do not have.
I don't know if I ever got the bullet time thing. I'm trying to remember what upgrade path I went on. I know I got bullet cascade.
Yeah.
Because, man, that thing's great.
Let's hold on to my green goo and try to get the bullet time.
That'll be fun. That seems like a fun new game plus ability.
Yeah. Oops, that's not the sprint button. That's the sprint button. Right, the mirror is over here now because reasons. Right. Now it is time to begin The Evil Within 2.
Now we can start the game.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the signal we mentioned.
Probably going to do a couple...
Little side things.
Yeah.
Pretty far
I
away,
recommend you run into the church.
but it's the only
Oh, yeah.
God,
And I also recommend immediately running out of the church, because...
Oh yeah.
Because that's always fun.
Because again, Sebastian,
Oh, yeah.
pretty good guy.
Friend to all, you know... Also, hey, guess we can't go back to the beginning of the game. Because, oops.
It's fine.
what in the hell? If it keeps breaking apart like this, there won't be any union to search.
Also, again, just really cool visuals.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
And like not in a manner of just like, oh, the graphics are really good or anything, just cool design stuff. Cool ideas at work.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Like, I want to say one of my favorite bits in the game is the part where they tell you have to get to City Hall or whatever. And he's like, oh, wait, where's that? And you just look straight up, and it's, like, vertical from you. And he's just like, oh. Oh, hey, priest. You seem
Yeah.
like you seem fine.
Yeah, he's probably
You'll
okay.
be fine in here. That cross looks a little weird, though. Probably shouldn't worry about it.
Whoop. Oh, dude. Oh, your face, my friend.
Wow, I can hear that vibration.
Oh, yeah, no, this is... rumbling. Seabass already in the ready position with the gun out, because he's like, that's probably bad.
Oh, yeah. Like, Sebastian has learned something most Resident Evil protagonists seem not to have learned, which is,
Well-
if something hits the ground, it's probably going to get back up.
Oops. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Fuck that.
There we go. There's the line. Everybody's happy.
Everyone is satisfied.
Again, New Game Plus, so these tiny people are not, you know,
Not an issue.
not an issue, but it's important to, you know, get the lines in.
Yeah.
Those things are piling corpses up here. But why?
Whoop. Have a bottle. Which is convenient, because now I can take this bottle.
Bottles are super handy in this game.
They are so useful in this game in a way that, like, they aren't in, let's say, The Evil Within 1, or, like, other games that use bottles as distraction tools, like, say, The Last of Us.
Now, the less said about The Last of Us, the better.
This is true. Pick that up. Thank you. Oops. Apparently I missed that locker key the first time I played this game. Amazing.
How was your luck with the lockers, by the way?
I seem to recall it being somewhat poor, but also I only apparently found 8 keys, so
Oh, that's not very many.
it's really not. Do. On the bright side, I don't have to go find and put together the sniper rifle, which is convenient. So I can just go over here and be like...
We're screwed. There's too many of them.
Isn't this one of the anima things? Or am I crazy?
Well, the first one that I can remember is over in that one house. There's like a house
Whoa!
in front of the road.
Where did you come from?
I don't think the train thing, or the train yard over there is an animal thing. No. If that's what you're talking about, at least.
I could have sworn it was, but I could also.
There is
be...
like a storage shed where an animal thing happens. I think it's past the train yard, but...
Mobius, we're cut off. I'm calling an Alpha 1 emergency. You know the protocol.
Turner's calling an Alpha 1 emergency.
What about the tech team? Fuck them. Let them fend for themselves. This ain't the Marines anymore.
Oh no, right. This is just like for
Got a problem with that?
like weapon parts, I think.
I've been waiting to be let off the team. I'm tired of protecting tech and running like a bitch. Good. Let's secure the weapon stashes. Load up and clean house. No matter what it looks like, monster or human, take it out with extreme prejudice. The hell was that? Whatever it was, it looks like they were here. Where did they go? More signals. Not sure if I want to run into these two. Sounds like they went rogue. Then again,
Sounds like they went rogue, but then again, weapons are useful.
I mean, it's not wrong.
He really isn't. It's again, you know, why Sebastian in
Have
this
you,
game.
by the way, I may have missed it. Have you just shot anybody with a magnum just to see what happens yet?
No, I have not shot it. I can do that.
I feel like that's the thing that should probably be done, but also I don't know where you get more magnum ammo. You might have to make it.
I have so much gunpowder.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I seem to remember running a little bit on the low side of crafting materials near the end of the game. Because I had been killing a lot of stuff. I believe I killed everything in the game.
We'll wait for like see if we can find a
Something a bit heftier.
yeah, then because I think there's a hefty thing over here where I'm heading, but I could be wrong. Heading back to the church because that's where one of these other resonances is. Oh yeah, speaking of resonance, apparently that Resonance of Fate thing comes out like tomorrow, I think.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Buy Resonance of Fate, people. It's
I hear
good.
it's good.
All right.
People have told me that it's good, and I decided to go ahead and take their word for it.
Forget, is this the house that has like bananas? Yes, this is the house that has a bananas floor plan.
Some aspiring architect in Mobius just shedding a single tear. It's like he thought it was good. We've never worked in real life, but you know, it's a computer simulation, so it's fine.
I mean, like, it technically works, but it's just like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah.
In a hideout. I need to take care of them now, while they're still scared citizens. Easier to kill them before they turn into those things.
To be fair, I've lived in a lot of houses that don't make any damn sense. I do want to ask one thing in the Assassin's Creed, though. You ever find the arena?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on, like, the southernmost island.
Oh, okay, that explains. Oh, yeah, I found the swamp where the Hydra lives. Except Roll lived. Man. I miss that.
I hear you should get up on its back.
I would if I could.
Also,
I don't see
man,
one in this game.
remember these amazing loading screens when you go to the Marrow?
Yeah.
Which, again, probably in here a little earlier than I should be, but whatever.
I think you'll manage.
I'll probably be fine.
I don't know, maybe I'm just an optimist, but I think you'll survive somehow.
Oh, that's a wall. I was about to be like, oh, which way do I need to go? Oh, wait, there's only one way to go. I have a lot of herbs. So what is it? Is it the shotgun that you get here if you're playing the game normally?
I believe that is the case.
Oh, hey, lady.
Yeah, because you don't get the crossbow until later, right?
Right. This seems like the type of person that I would use the Magnum on. And miss.
Oh, those ladies.
Okay, that, you know what? The Magnum seems pretty useful. Considering I just one-shot that,
You one-shotted a lady that you can't even one-shot with a sneak attack.
yes. Admittedly, I totally whiffed the first shot, but, you know.
I mean, the
That-
one shot that hit her did the trick, so it's still a one shot.
Yeah. The first one was just to get her attention.
Yeah, that was the warning shot.
Be like, hey, if you come this way, you're gonna get it. And then she was like, what? And then she got it.
On that bullet in very tiny letters were the words, "Next time I won't miss."
Yes. I will say one somewhat bummer is I kind of wish it would show like all the first time you pick things up
Mm-hmm.
pop-ups again, because I'm pretty sure that the smoke powder is just flour, and I think it makes a joke about that in those pop-ups.
I seem to remember you claiming it was just powder or just flour whenever we were playing this at the time of release.
Oops. Man, that guy does not care about the fact that I missed him with my revolver. Green wave until it matches the red one. Okay. You'd think that with the amount of Spider-Man that I played, I'd be really good at these puzzles. You gotta be really strong to stick an axe, like a fire axe, into concrete. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, no, that takes some strength. Also, really fucking good axe.
Yeah, to not just shatter.
Or maybe it was just like shitty to hear in shot concrete. Made out of like hay or whatever the fuck.
Thanks to Here in Shot.
To hear in shots union. We should never have let them build the stim device.
Oh no, that's bad.
Just
Isn't there a way to...
there's a problem with your
There we
daughter,
go.
Mr. Castellanos. She's trapped on this quadcopter.
We're gonna sequence break a little bit. Because by this point, I don't believe you're supposed to have the shock bolts, but hey, you know, New Game Plus.
I mean, if you do.
I think all I really did was just save going back through that door. Oh, there's a creature somewhere, though. Oh, hello. Oh, there's multiple of you. Do-do-do. I sure do like having a revolver that does a lot of damage to these early game enemies.
It's probably pretty handy. Although at this point, I think like everything you've got would do just ridiculous amounts of damage to these enemies, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm assuming all your weapons are fairly well upgraded. I mean,
Somewhat.
Jesus, the sniper rifle, it takes forever for you to find something the sniper rifle won't kill.
This is true.
I felt like an idiot when I first started using that thing and realized how goddamn good it is.
It's so good.
Because I had, up to that point, mostly been focusing actually on the crossbow. And the harpoon bolt upgrades. Because, spoilers, those are also really, really good.
Maybe mess around with those more, because I don't think I really did that much with them.
I did a
My first
whole lot of
playthrough.
harpoon bolting.
Because
That was my number one something needs to go weapon, was like harpoon bolt to the face and or weak point.
I'm still sad it's not called the Agony Crossbow.
I
the-
am so glad it's not called the Agony Crossbow.
It's
'Cause
the
that
one-
was a terrible
It's-
name.
It's the one thing that the Evil Within 1 has over the Evil Within 2 is the Agony Crossbow. I mean, like, considering how weirdly core that crossbow was to Evil Within 1, I find it kind of amusing that, like... I mean, if you really
Kind of
wanted to...
unceremoniously get it.
Well, there's that, and it's like, if you wanted to, I think you could probably go the entire game, other than for the times you need it for, like, puzzles. I don't think you really need it, like, at all.
I don't think it's just another weapon. Sorry, just another weapon.
Yeah. Doink. Oh. Oh, hi. We'll just X you, because why not? I also just want to point out, I think it's hilarious that the axe can get lodged in concrete, but it breaks if you swing it once at a zombie.
Well, yeah, it's weak from the concrete.
But that wasn't even the axe that was in the concrete. Oh, hello. I don't think you can do the second half of that quest yet, so I could be wrong. I don't know. either way, I think the actual story quest is way, or no, I'm just crazy because I thought the story quest was closer than the other half of the Rogue Signal quest, but it is not. Oops. Taking the fuse. Wait, is that the first? I didn't know. I thought it was like you had to get a little farther for the.
For the anima stuff.
Yeah.
As I remember it, it was just there was like a house with a signal, and there was like one of those knife ladies out front.
See if I can. Okay, now it's. Appears to be in here. Maybe.
It really would be a bummer for whatever reason that wasn't active due to being New Game Plus, but I can't imagine they would do that.
I can't imagine they would do that either, especially because I think this is the first one. So we're talking about, oh, it goes through walls. Okay, yeah, no, this is totally the anima thing.
It's freezing.
Because, by the way, this side quest is amazing, and you should...
It's one of the best things in the whole game.
If you play this game, you should check it out, because it's amazing.
One of the best things in a game full of really good things.
Yeah. Oh, that couch. Couch is unhappy. Oh, hey. Hey, girl. What's up? Oh, boy.
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, you're kind of in between me and my exit, girl.
That's the point.
It's coming for me. I gotta get out of here.
Whoop.
Oh yeah, don't know if I mentioned it the last time, because I don't think... Yeah, I think it might have been after your last stream. Yeah, because your last stream actually interrupted it. Finished watching that Spotlight movie.
Oh.
Really good movie.
Yep.
I remember, in retrospect, I remembered hearing about the ending, where they just flash up all of the cities that, you know, they found evidence this happened in. Because I remember people talking about, like, some people were upset about that.
Hmm.
Oh, that bear is a very high level. I should not be here. But yeah, extremely good movie. Mark Ruffalo is super good in it. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. This is not where I
There's
should
gotta
be.
be some way to get out of here.
Oops. Ah. Don't mind me just kicking a door while Anima's behind it. That was a
It's
fun
fine, just hit her
oopsie.
with the door. She'll never
Yeah.
see it coming.
Also, like, we keep referring to her as Anima. I don't think they ever say it in the game,
I
do
am
they?
pretty sure she's referred to as. Well, no, I don't think they refer to her as that. I just want to say. Actually, I don't remember where that name came from, but I know she's been referred to as that somewhere. Let me go find out.
Where'd she go? Better question. Where do I go? Oh, there we go.
This might get me out of here.
Oh, oh, hello. Pardon me. I like that this cutscene gets the letterbox in it when it's flashing back to the Evil Within 1. Oh, I forgot I can turn that on, I think. Can't I?
Yeah,
Or
you
something?
can letterbox it.
No.
Yeah, I never even noticed those Evil Within 1
What was
flashbacks
that
had
thing?
letterboxing.
Was that real or all in my mind?
It never occurred to me.
Um... I forget, how do I... Oh, there we go. Toggle cinematic letterboxing, just like in the good old days.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
How extreme is it?
It's pretty extreme. I got an achievement for it that only 4% of people on Xbox have gotten
For activating it?
for activating the cinematic letterboxing.
It is amazing that there's an achievement for activating it. God damn it.
Man, this game is so good, make me
The
mad.
people who made this game knew what was up.
Oh, hey, there's the knife lady. Oops. I always forget. This game is actually somewhat smart about its inventory or its weapon wheel, where you have to confirm it to actually change the weapons. Also, I can't take this anymore. I'm gonna collect this and then turn this letterboxing back off. Ah, much better. Oh, also one thing to note is that when you... I forgot about this because I feel like it may have just triggered, but I also may just be crazy. When you... if you never actually go to the house where Anima shows up for the first time...
Yeah.
You know how sometimes, like, she'll just pop up on the... like, while you're just exploring? If you never actually go to that first house, she will never show up.
So it's just completely optional.
It is complete...
Doing that starts the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. So if on New Game Plus you decided you did not want to deal with the Anima stuff, you would just not.
Yes, but by the same token, it's so good. Why would you not want to do that?
Yeah.
You crazy, crazy person. Ow. Like bit.
I could see it for somebody who's just way into the combat and didn't want to deal with the puzzly stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, puzzly in giant quotation marks. It's, you know.
It's Resident Evil puzzles. They're simple and for children.
Yeah, super easy.
Super
No
easy.
one could
No,
possibly have any trouble with them.
no. Who would ever be like, I?
A complete fool.
Also, hey, this truck is rocking.
Oh, you should
Should-
probably
sh-
knock.
Yeah, let's knock. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh boy. Is there an evade or am I crazy?
I think. Oh, you're probably thinking of the ability that just lets you dodge damage sometimes. Or maybe there is. Maybe there is.
I thought
totally
there
a
was just
dodge.
like a duck, like a
bob and weave type.
yeah,
I don't know.
like an
feel like you
Alan
could be
Wake
right.
style.
I feel like you could be right. At the same time, I feel like you're wrong.
I don't remember.
Let's find out.
I mean, the easy way to do this is I'm just going to go to the controls and be like, okay, there does not appear to be a dodge. I'm just crazy. Also, I'm glad I did that, because inside was shotgun shells, which I've used 0 of, and a first aid kit, which I've also used 0 of.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun?
Apparently, I searched for that, and apparently everyone has just said, "Is there a dodge or roll button?"
The answer appears to be no.
Yes, the answer appears to be no. But also, someone is saying if you crouch at the right time, you can dodge enemy attacks, which seems risky at best.
How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun? Oh, shit. How am I supposed to get supplies if every cache is overrun with those things? Should do it. You're not getting out of there, shit heels. James, it's Ryan. Come in.
So man, just these effects are really good. This game is really good, make me mad.
It's so good.
I don't know. I don't know if we can impress this enough.
I can't overstate it enough. Like, the first game was terrible. This game is so good that it makes the first game worth existing. Not worth playing, let's be clear about that. But the first game's existence is justified by the existence of the sequel, which is something that I can honestly say I'm not sure has ever happened before.
Yes. I agree with that statement.
Where the first game was, like, god-awful, and the second game was so good that it's like, yeah, no, that first game, it's not okay,
Six,
but I'm glad that that terrible thing
two.
existed so we could get to this good thing. Terrible is a strong word.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Also, check that out. I solved a puzzle.
Oh, good.
I'm so good
Was
at
it
puzzles.
Was it a super easy baby puzzle, though?
Well, it was pretty easy and pretty. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. That actually surprised me. I forget what you get down here, normally.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I think this might be the laser-sighted pistol. But
Oh,
I,
yeah, that makes sense.
I could be wrong. Oh, speaking of baby puzzles.
Oh?
Yeah, we'll get there in a second because I don't think
Did
I have.
you find the keep card door?
Yes.
I was literally thinking about that in my head as you were been going through this. Is just me thinking like, remember that time that they stared at this for a while and then decided they did clearly were missing something and would have to leave and come back later when they had more information. They just gave up and left.
Explosive bolts is apparently what you get down here.
Oh.
Among other things, I think.
Man,
Oh, right, because this is a weird back way into this place.
Why did none of these stupid idiots build a giant 6 statue of the Hydra? It'd be so cool.
Do you remember what this tripwire does?
Don't they all trigger the weird cameras that turn everything into slow motion?
Maybe, but if this lady will come over here and...
It's like, I want to say anytime you step on one, like, I think you step on that, and it will activate slow motion, and then she will run at you. Or something.
Hey, here. Oh, no, that... that tripwire activated another trap, is what that just did.
Oh.
And then the other lady came running into the mine. That was really goofy. Exposed bolts. Oh, hello. I will say, again, New Game Plus and all, but this part where I've been just, like, aim assist and then headshotting dudes is really fun.
Sometimes it's fun to just go through a game and you completely wreck it.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of one of the reasons why I was like, oh, New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Because I kind of just want to breeze through this.
Yeah.
Do I have the thing that'll let me solve that puzzle? I apparently just have a bunch of stuff. Doot, doot, doot.
Oh no.
Oh.
There's another Alcibiades quest.
Huh. Please ignore all of the somewhat spoilery things in my files section here.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Because I don't remember where you get the thing that lets you solve the totally impossible puzzle here.
I think you just go up to the door and it'll show you.
I thought you needed, like, a card that would be like...
Yeah, but if it's New Game Plus, might you not already have the card?
I might. We'll find out.
Also, I feel like the card was very close to the door. Could be wrong on that.
Do not have the card. Maybe it's further down here. Oh, yeah, no, it's just right here. Amazing.
Some real high security going on here at Mobius.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Some kind of cipher. Oh, hello. Alright, this door says B34. How could we possibly solve this? Well, if we go to B3, that says 9-6. And if we go to B4, that says 7-6.
That is
Oh
a
my.
4-digit password.
Oh my god, it worked.
Oh shit.
Amazing. Who could have ever seen that happening? Never in a million years did I think that would have worked. It was such a difficult puzzle, make me mad.
Oh yeah.
The hardest.
You were on the verge of giving up. Glad you were able to work it out, though. Didn't want to have to go look up an FAQ for that one.
Oh yeah, no.
Or ask for help on Twitter.
I should have just taken a screenshot and then done the dumb Xbox share and been like, hey, I can't solve this puzzle. It's so hard.
It's impossible. Don't know how they expect you to do this.
I know. It's just... Are these pockets I can break? Oh, they are! Cool. Just a box murdering machine over here. Let's do the side quest. Because why not?
It's there. You're there. Might as well.
That lady is very resilient while she's eating this other, like, Mobius security guy. But it also let me build up my bullet cascade on an invincible enemy, so that's hilarious, is what I'm getting
kind
at.
of amazing. I want to say Bullet Cascade really comes into its own when you start fighting. Obviously, you know, things are upgraded at this point. You've got better weapons, and these are early game enemies. But when you start fighting the bigger enemies who actually take way more punishment, the sheer amount of damage scaling that happens with Bullet Cascade is impressive.
Yes. Like, let's say if there were character or enemies that wore, like, gas masks and had flamethrowers and that took a lot of punishment.
Something like that.
But that'd be
normally
crazy.
Take a lot of punishment. But you could somehow, like, I don't know, dump an assault rifle into them to get your bullet cascade count up to, like, 30? And then you just shotgun them in the face.
Maybe that wire leads to a power
Yeah.
source or something.
You okay?
Okay. Nope, we're good.
How things going?
I saw the enemy come up behind me in the cutscene. That was amazing. Can I shoot these guys through the... Oh, I can. It's convenient. Bullets do go through chain link fences, generally speaking.
Unlike lightning powers.
Never gonna let old Cole McGrath live that one down, are you?
I am not. It's really silly.
I think I may have sequence broke a little bit because I think there's a story bit in here later. I could be wrong. But I think there is. I like this green goo that's just on a box. I haven't even been in here already, like... I'm pretty sure the story eventually leads you into that building anyway, so...
Probably.
What's that? What's over here? Handgun bullets, whatever. I believe the sniper rifle, or like one of the sniper rifle parts, is on top of one of these buildings that I'm just kind of running past. Because guess what? I already have a sniper rifle. I don't need another one. I don't even know it'd be up there. Probably goo.
Probably. That makes sense.
Oh, flashlight is on. Oh, I need to go downstairs. Oh, hey. That's fun.
Oh?
Just this sick
Oh,
flame
yeah.
graffiti that's like, nah, don't do that, dog.
It's probably a bad move. But then again, what kind of chump listens to flaming graffiti?
It's true. What's the name on this? Ryan Turner. Oh, hey.
I recognize this work. Him again.
Things appear to have gone bad over here.
Huh, who could have guessed?
I can take you somewhere safe. Don't you got supplies? Stick with me. I can get you out of here. Safe? What's interesting about safe? Why would I want to leave here? This place is a work in progress.
With this guy.
It will be perfect. All it requires is my inspiration and your blood. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
These are good questions.
Oh shit!
I like the effect whenever you're watching these flashbacks where it just goes full on film grain.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite film grain, but like the scratchy... What is that effect?
I like film scratches.
Yeah. It reminds me of old silent movie type things. Film reels and whatnot.
Anyway, that's gone bad for you, dog.
It has.
Another communicator.
It continues to repeatedly go bad for you.
Mobius team members. They might have something useful on them.
But hey, now that I've popped down here and said hi to Turner down here, I can now... It's now revealed the locations of all the Mobius operatives on my map.
And that's
Oh, hey,
how
what's
you-
up?
Damn it.
Oops.
Where did he go?
Oh no.
That is gross. That's
Not wrong.
that's really gross. I'm gonna be super honest. Has that even happened yet? No matter.
Which bit?
I thought the dude who gets flung off, like you see the dude get flung off the.
I'm not sure if that's the same guy getting thrown over the balcony, because he looks like he's falling in a different position.
I don't know. We'll get there.
I could be wrong.
I could also be wrong. I don't
Why were
know.
those three hands reaching for a donut?
They just played The Missing, and they're like, "Oh man, I love donuts."
Donuts are pretty good.
Also, they play a weirdly big part in The Missing.
Donuts?
Yes.
It's supposed to be.
It's like the weird collectible in The Missing.
It's like thermoses of coffee.
Yes. And like little towers of cans and... Really, it's more like coins in a Mario or... Oh, hello. I'm just gonna run away.
A much more common collectible, not a modern day collectible.
Yeah.
Of
Well, I mean,
50 rupees in the game or something.
I mean, there's still like find however many there are, and there's like 270 something, I think. But they are pretty common. It's like a blue coin in a Mario game, let's say.
Okay.
That was a cool effect.
Even for this place.
There are a lot of really cool effects in this game.
Right there.
It's true.
Might as well give him the bad news about his entourage face to face.
Anyway, time to go tell O'Neill all his friends are dead.
Trust me, they weren't his friends.
Hey, O'Neill.
Did you find them?
They're dead. But after what I saw, you're better off without them around. They were planning on killing everybody in here.
And now for one emergency, huh? Can't say it's the worst idea I've heard.
You're a real piece of
You're a real piece of work, O'Neill.
I'm just being a realist. You can't save everybody. It's impossible. Mobius made emergency plans for a reason.
If they never made this twisted machine, they wouldn't need emergency plans in the first place.
Maybe so. But look at what they've done. It's pretty incredible.
Still a company man after
Oh, here,
all
there's
this
that Nemean
time.
lion I've
Hope
heard
your
of.
loyalty pays
Yeah,
off for you.
it's large.
Because
It's
right
probably a
now,
pushover.
It seems like they don't give a shit about you.
What do you mean? They sent you in here, didn't they? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you angry. Here. I made some more of these for you. For your troubles.
No, this is a perfect time to level up when I found it to be able to equip the Golden Fleece. Man, that is a cool looking set of armor. Except that I've just got like a weird goat face on the chest.
Anyway, now I have a billion weapon parts, so let's upgrade some weapons. How's about...
Might as well. I feel like that'd be the main thing to do on a new game plus, because that is the one thing you kind of could not do. Is
Just
finish upgrading all your weapons, because man, these upgrades get expensive.
They do. Let's see, I could... Let's stick a high-grade weapon part in the Magnum. Because why not? Looks like Magnum rounds are 8 gunpowder. Oops. Which I'd say is a lot, but even after maxing it out, it's like, I still have a whole lot of gunpowder. I know I don't have enough for the synaptic focus, so we're gonna leave. We're not gonna visit Green Goo
Not
Lady.
gonna go talk to Tatiana.
No. I could use that, the locker key I got, but eh.
But what if there's something really good in that locker?
We'll never know, make me mad.
Did you ever hesitate to use your locker keys in Yakuza?
No.
Oh no.
Well, when you get a locker key in Yakuza, it goes to a specific locker.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
It's not
There's no
quite the
choosing. It's
yeah.
not gambling.
No.
It's not like using that dumb hammer in. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different thing. I was thinking of the weird hammer thing in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
They had like that wall of challenges and you use the hammer to bust one open.
Yeah.
That's not really the same thing because that's just you choosing to ignore certain challenges.
Yeah. Oops. Oh god. My aim is amazing.
Man, I really hope I remembered to keep some other weapons on hand because it is going to be annoying to try to kill this lion with daggers.
I mean, I did it.
I mean, yeah, but like it's going to take a little while. I've been stabbing him for a while and he still hasn't lost that much health.
Oh hey, remember what I said about sometimes anima just shows up?
You did kind of mention that, yeah.
Anima just showed up.
Fantastic.
You know what that means? That means we run the heck away. And then she goes away. It's very convenient, that. I think that's the safe house. Or is that the safe house? Yeah. Let's go open up the safe house. How many times can I say safe house?
As many as you want, really. No
That's
one's going to stop you.
I think this is... This may be like where they introduce the where they give you the crossbow. I almost called it the agony crossbow.
It's the warden crossbow. Come on.
Yeah. If only it was the agony crossbow.
Would that make a difference?
No. They're the same weapon.
They're essentially the same. It's just that one has a way dumber name.
I think you mean a way cooler name.
I really don't. Oh, Jesus. Are you even here, smaller, less threatening lion?
I'm also going to be super honest. I feel like half the reason I like the dumb agony crossbow name more is because it makes you go crazy,
That makes sense.
and I find that funny.
It's just such a bad name. Like, I still, to this day, find it a little bit hard to believe that Todd McFarlane was not involved in the creation of Evil Within 1.
You think he'd be way into the agony crossbow?
I think if you had Todd McFarlane and David Jaffe team up to make a game, you would get Evil Within 1.
You're not wrong, which is really weird.
It's so dumb. Everything about it is so dumb.
Well, I feel like neither of them would have quite the character designs that...
I mean, true.
Yes, why are you digging in the trash? There was a thing on the ground I wanted... Oh, you're full. That's why you didn't pick it up. Oh, I never even noticed the Union license plates.
Oh?
That's amazing.
Do they have something special on them?
Well, they're for the state of Union.
Oh, that's the state?
Apparently. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Actually, again, I'm stealthing for very little discernible reason, because I could just, run up and shoot dudes, but, that was cool. I'm glad I took no damage from that.
Gotta be more careful with these things.
Oh, there's gunpowder. I will take that, thank you. Oh, there's one of those ladies. I only have one rifle bullet. That's unfortunate. And I missed. Did I seriously miss you? Also, the Magnum bullet takes out the weird spitter type enemy in one hit as well, which is really useful.
Okay, I want to ask, have you seen anything yet that survives a Magnum bullet?
No.
Okay. Nini and Lion, not as difficult as I expected.
Yeah, like, I feel like the first one is difficult because it's got a bunch of ads and kind of just comes out of nowhere.
It's also early.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect from those things.
I feel like the rest of them are pretty easier, except for the other boar is actually pretty difficult because it can poison you.
I find it funny that there are 2 boars.
Yeah, well, you know. Especially when you were like, oh, I don't know of any boars in...
I don't know of any Greek boars. It's just a fact.
And there are 2, turns out.
Again, the only legendary boar I can think of is the one from Norse mythology. Whose whole deal is that they kill him and eat him every night for Valhalla.
What the?
Oh no, my daughter. She ran in the building.
Are these lilies?
Can I not open that? Oh, no, okay. Cool.
Lily, are you here? It's Dad.
Where did she go?
Sebastian, I don't think she's going to be in here.
But what if she is, though?
You saw her in, like, one of these weird resonance visions. The
Lily, it's okay.
Look, man, Seabass doesn't know how this stuff works.
Also, can I just express
Hang
how
on.
much I really enjoy black and white, but certain things are in color as an aesthetic?
It is always a good look. I cannot think of a time that it has not been a good look. Or it doesn't even have to be full black and white, in my opinion. I appreciate a heavy desaturation, except for certain colors, just to make them pop more.
Yeah. The Saboteur was one of the biggest strengths in that,
Lily's doll.
I feel, was that game's visual kind of sense. Meanwhile, Sebastian exploring Arno Dorian's Frozen Time and getting a psychic vision of... Oh boy. Controller be rumbling super hard.
Lily. Oh my god, she's in trouble. Someone's chasing her. I should check out around back. See where that window comes out.
I obtained Lily Doll. We're probably going to see where this goes and then call that a first Evil Within stream. Because, hey, this game is still good.
It's
Turns
still
out.
super good.
Alright, Lily. Where did you run off to?
'Cause I think soon it will introduce the...
Hmm?
I believe it introduces, like, the weird, like, dog enemies, but are,
Oh, yeah,
that are
those
freaky
guys.
people.
Yeah.
I feel like that's coming up.
I believe that is shortly.
Another signal. Good. I'm coming, sweetheart. Just hang in there.
Anyway, we've seen what's behind there, so I'm gonna go get a save point. Oh look, guess who was right? It was me.
You were right about this game you've played before.
Yes. Whoa! That actually
Which,
scared
I mean,
me again.
considering your track record for Assassin's Creed, maybe that's actually kind of impressive again.
Hey.
I meant it sarcastically, but now that I think about it, hey, good job.
The only one I didn't do good on was Unity, and that's because it was Unity.
Man, these enemies are so weird.
They're super weird.
Oh god, did I just accidentally walk into Moonlit Wilderness over here in the Odyssey? I walked into like a giant white flower field. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Oh god, there's a person in there.
Oh, speaking of Odyssey stuff, I got to the point where I did one of those things where you find the end of the mission before you find the beginning.
Oh.
And you get the mission description of maybe Cassandra was feeling a little violent that day or whatever.
It's like, we don't know why she did this. She just did. Who can say? Oh man, I've got to kill this mercenary for a mission, but he's got an adorable dog sidekick.
Kill it.
I probably should.
Is there a mirror? There's... Oh, well... I say is there a mirror? There's got to be a mirror in the safe house, right? Yeah. Yeah, there is. It's right here. Because I think I have enough goo to get synaptic focus.
Oh, good. Something to look forward to for the next stream.
Yep.
You can slow-mo the enemies.
And just breeze through this even harder.
What's better than having a weapon that one-shots everything? When you can slow them down to make sure you don't miss.
Tatiana? Ah!
A key? Excellent. Some keys open doors of perception.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like I saw inside my face there for a second.
Yeah.
Make me pick a number between 1 and 4.
Open.
3.
Its content.
Pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except 1, 3, or 7.
A number between 1 and 8?
Except 1, 3, or 7.
Yeah. 4.
I got harpoon arrows.
Yeah! See? Everything's working out.
Admittedly, I am full on those, so they're just going to
Because
sit
you've
there.
never used them.
No, I did use them. I just didn't use them very often. So I remained topped up on them.
Well, I recommend using them heavily, because, man, those things are cool.
Alright, synaptic focus. How many more red gel doors do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Okay, that's pretty funny. On the Odyssey, I just got the second upgrade for the thing that sets your weapons on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I just saw what the thing for the third upgrade is, the improvement.
Oh.
Which is just green text, there is no cooldown.
Uh-huh.
Just all fire all the time.
I found a weapon that had that as an engraving of just all fire all the time, and then I can engrave it onto other weapons, which is fun.
See, that's rad.
Let's try
It
to
took me
max
way
out
too long to
this.
realize that the special engravings you get so
Can-
that you can go put them on other things.
Yeah.
Because there's a bow I was holding
let's
on
get
to for
that.
probably like 10 levels too long, just because I really liked the ability it had and constantly trying to upgrade it. And upgrading is real rough on your materials.
Yes.
It's way cheaper just to engrave that shit onto another weapon.
I feel like the only other like major green goo thing that has a high cost is this predator thing, but I seem to recall not working very well.
We
Unless
clearly
they, like,
played this
patched
game
it.
very differently because I just now saw that you apparently never upgraded your vitality thing.
I mean, I upgraded my life all the way up.
Yeah, but like that's your stamina or whatever, right? Is the vitality in this one?
No.
Or wait, no. What is that?
Athleticism is stamina. Health is
What is that bottom one then?
recovery.
Bottom
Would,
half on that.
oh, on health is total
Or maybe
health
that is
recovered when regenerating
okay.
from near-death status.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I also skipped that. I thought that was like stamina upgrade, but that's in a different category, right?
Yeah, that's over here.
Yeah. Okay. I also highly recommend that ability that just lets you avoid damage sometimes.
That's what I picked, or I think that's what. Yeah, I picked that up over here.
Yeah. That thing maxed out is just sometimes they swing and you're just dodge. It's just really cool to just not get hit.
I do enjoy not getting hit. And we're gonna spend some weapon parts because why not? See if I can upgrade this shotgun all the way, which I can. And then switch over to Magnum, I guess. Let's make this Magnum that has one-shot everything in the game so far do more damage. How's about?
Oh, good. It probably needs it.
Oh, my rifle is clipping into my body. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the save button and call that
Alright.
a...
You're not gonna have a nice cup of coffee first?
I'm already, like... Wait, is there a coffee thing in...
I think there's a coffee thing in every safe house. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was every safe house had a coffee thing.
Well, I'm not in a safe house. I'm in my
Oh,
room.
you're in your office.
Yeah. And also,
Man.
my health is, like, already basically topped off, so...
Oh, yeah. Damn it. The cat can't even make a pot of coffee for you while you're gone.
That cat is not as good as the cat in D4.
It's true. Doesn't even turn into a lady. Maybe, actually? Who knows?
I was about to say,
That's unclear.
Anyway. I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. Night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.